morning and welcome back to the vlog. It is so cold in Arizona. I know it's cold other places and I'm jealous of like Houston and Florida who has had snow. Like if we could get a drop of snow, I'd be very, very happy. But I know it's not gonna happen. We live in the desert. But it has been so cold here. Yesterday was 32 degrees and I went on a walk with Hadley, which is freezing for Arizona. I was so bundled up. I am getting ready for work. It is a Thursday. I decided to get myself ready because I had a rough night last night mentally and I wanted to feel a little bit better today. So that's what we're doing. I made myself some bone broth. I'm on a walk with Hadley this morning. I am going to get dressed and I actually might put on like a sweater versus a sweatshirt, which I always do. Crazy, I know. You would have saw my last vlog. I got these white t-shirts from Aritzia. I'm gonna keep my sports bra on because I'm just gonna be wearing it underneath a sweater. I have worn every single color every single day this week. They're just so nice, warm and cozy, and they're great for layering. So I'm just gonna put on my Ralph Lauren blue navy sweater. The question is, do I actually put on pants? I'm wearing my sweatpants still. Do I put on jeans? Is that crazy? I've never, ever worn jeans for a day of work at home. I don't know why I'm putting on jeans to work from home, but they'll probably come off later. But they're gonna be on for right now. I have a lot of meetings today, so maybe I could stand at my desk instead of sit, and then I won't be feeling so uncomfortable in jeans. But these are my baggy jeans from Abercrombie that I got a while back, and they're my favorite jeans, and they're so comfy. They literally feel like I'm wearing sweatpants anyway, so it does not matter. All right, let's go make ourselves a little coffee to get the day started. We might have to head into some meetings. I don't think I even mentioned what we're gonna be doing in this vlog. It is a Thursday. I have a slightly busy weekend ahead. I have like a baby shower that I have to go to. Hazel has a dance competition here, so we're gonna go to that. I kind of am feeling like retail therapy. Who knows? So we'll just be hanging out. I'm chilling. But you guys, last night I had, for the first time in forever, a reaction to dairy, as I'm literally putting half and half into my coffee, which I need a little bit more because I don't put enough in. Anyways, I am definitely playing with fire right now. I don't know if it's gonna make me sick again. I stopped taking the probiotic that really helped me with my dairy reactions. And then I started taking the seed probiotic again because we had so many left over because Austin and I both forgot to cancel our subscription. And whenever I start taking seed again is when my reactions start. So I stopped taking seed again. I am taking a different probiotic that my doctor recommended me for dairy intolerances. And I'm gonna see if that helps. I'm really nervous to drink this coffee right now, but I had nothing else to put in it. So it's just gonna happen. But yeah, I was so sick last night. Honestly, all day I was so sick. And mind you, I literally had a coffee in the morning with dairy, and then I had coffee in the afternoon with dairy, and then I had a soup that had splashes of dairy in it, and then I also had lasagna leftovers with a lot of dairy in it. So I probably just really screwed myself up with that one. But it's just so good. I don't wanna cut it out. Like, don't tell me I'm lactose intolerant. Do not, because I don't wanna cut it out. Because I have found my favorite dairy, and it's just not, no, it's not in my cards to cut out dairy. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I did also grab this supplement called Phytostan. It's a GI ecology support. My mom actually uses this as well. I think that's where I got it from. But it says take it like between meals, and I think it's supposed to help with like digestive enzyme type work on your body. So hopefully this also helps just figure out what's going on down there, you know? I have a big all hands call that I'm gonna take while I make a little bit of food before I start all of my other calls. But I feel like I'm a broken record with my sourdough. It's what I love. How are you doing?
It's cold.
I know, it's freezing. Yesterday was like 32 degrees. I haven't done this in forever, so I'm not trying to brag about it, but I actually have been standing since like 8:30 this morning. It's already noon. And I feel just like so much better. I just never stand. But since I'm wearing jeans today, I was like, I don't want to sit. I'm so used to like sitting like cross-legged, and I guess I could because they're like baggy jeans, but it feels really good to stand. My feet do start to hurt though. Like I don't have a pad underneath, and so my feet definitely start to hurt, but I put a ton of colostrum in here because I can't tell if I'm getting sick. I feel like I don't feel good after last night, like just having like a really bad stomach. And I feel like my body kind of got like wore down from it. Might be getting sick, but hopefully not. But the reaction to dairy isn't coming right now. Like I'm good after even having a coffee with dairy in it. So I'm assuming that the probiotic and the Phytostan that I had this morning definitely helped. So I think seed's scam. I don't think it's a scam. No, I take that back. I think that seed only works for certain people. Like probiotics don't work like the same for everyone. So this probiotic might not work for you, but it works for me. But like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm very interested by like why seeds does not work for me at all. I think my doctor said that there's like something that's not in it, like one of like the strains that's not in it that is something that I do need. And so that's why it doesn't work for me. But I use this one, it's from SFI Health. It is Therabiotic Complete, and it's a daily microbiome support, and it's a probiotic. So here it is. I also don't know if I trust a probiotic that doesn't have to go into the fridge, which seed does not. But that's kind of like why I like to like travel with it. But this probiotic does. And I just feel like having to be in the fridge means like it's more alive. I don't know, but it is nice that seed does not because it's easier to travel that way. Ooh, I love getting voice messages from Mare. So annoyed. Why is this stuck? I'm gonna heat up soup. I made a chicken rice lemon orzo. Well, okay, no. I made a chicken rice Greek style soup with lemon in it. And Rock Your Body puts orzo in it, but I put rice in it. And I have made this so many times this winter. It's just my favorite. It has so many herbs in it, like dill and parsley and oregano. And I just feel like it's very like soothing, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up. Put a little extra bone broth in there because she is thick. That's the thing about making soup with rice is it just soaks it all up. So I'm gonna make that. While it's heating up, I was about to use this black like utensils to take out my soup or to scoop it out. And I saw on the news this morning, and I've known this for a long time, like I just, you know, I just don't feel like listening sometimes. These have had high levels of flame retardant in them because they come and they're made usually from recycled material. And that recycled material is usually electronics. And then they put it into like usable stuff, which is so scary. And these are like highly toxic, and I don't know why I still use them. I like don't use them like on too hot of stuff. I feel like I only use them like when I'm like heating something up or like putting it into a bowl to heat up. But I'm gonna get rid of these. Like there's literally no point in having them. I'm just gonna, like you should just use like wooden spoons. Like there's literally no point. But I'm also trying to see if I have anything else in here that would be like, Like I feel like this one I got from Green Pan, which they said everything is non-toxic. Like, is this truly non-toxic? I don't think I ever use this one. I'm gonna get rid of it. Like there's literally no point. Otherwise, like I use all wooden spoons. Like this is like what I use mostly for cooking. And then I do feel like though I do need like a rubber one to like flip eggs. Because it's really hard to flip an egg with a wooden one. But I don't know, I just feel like I want to slowly but surely like, get rid of stuff in my house that's toxic. And even if it's not all at once, like that's fine. I'm still trying. But at least I gotta get rid of something. Alright, I fully changed. It is Thursday night. We don't have any dinner plans, so we're gonna go to In-N-Out. It's an In-N-Out type of night. And Austin's already leaving me. That's what he does when he gets mad at me. Oh, please. He just leaves. No! No, he's closing the door on me. Why you gotta be like that? I was peeing!
You took so long, it seemed like you were pooping.
Ready for some In-N-Out?
I'm ready to get the show on the road.
You are apparently. Hadley, you ready for some In-N-Out?
Can I do a double, no onions or tomatoes? Make that a meal, please. Can I sub in a shake, please? A vanilla shake?
I'll do a double single protein style with whole grilled onion. Yeah. And then we will do fries and a Diet Coke. That's it. Did you get cheese on your fries?
I did not.
I'll get cheese on my fries.
Cheese on one of the fries, yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, what do we got here?
Gotta move this. Oh.
I don't wish they gave us mats, but they didn't give us mats.
Well, I think when you say, oh wait, you're right, because usually they do have mats, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hadley, you want a french fry? It's kind of a soggy one. Yum. You can see it, just Hadley shining in the back. Look at her. Mm-hmm. Wait, so thick. How did you even get anything out of it?
I sucked really hard.
Okay, this is what I always feel with In-N-Out shakes, is I don't know how to explain it, but they taste warm. They're not cold.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I know, they're not cold.
It's weird. Like, I feel like Chick-fil-A's is like cold and like refreshing, but they're not cold and refreshing. You know what I will do though, because I know it'll slap? I'll use it for a french fry dunker. Mm-hmm. That french fry was so salty. Did you put extra salt on there?
Nope.
That's rare. Put on some nug taters. Tomatoes. All right, I get double single, which means 2 patties, 1 cheese, with a whole grilled onion. They definitely did not put on here. Sad.
Never need to get a vanilla shake from there again, and we're not endorsing that, but the burger was good.
My burger was actually really good. I found the onion at the end.
Oh, okay.
But I agree, In-N-Out shakes are not it. And I've known this for like 10 years put on it, but even though I didn't like it, I still drank it, and I can already tell that my stomach started to hurt. And Austin always tells me, play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. This is a stupid prize. Hadley said, can I have some more? Good morning. I cannot believe it's already Friday. I think it's because I had a short week this week that it makes just like it feel so weird, because we had also this hair right now. Where is that coming from? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, we had a short week this week because we had Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday. So this is already Friday. Sometimes the short weeks work is really difficult because I have so much to do and not a lot of time. What is this? It's just been a really busy week and today's gonna be really chaotic. So I have to run up to a doctor's office to get my blood drawn. So I gotta get driving up there, and then after that we're just gonna work all day, and then Austin and I have a little date night to a place called Aftermath tonight. But we'll talk about that later. But I am thinking that I really want to get Dutch Bros. So I am leaving a few minutes earlier than what I should have, and I'm gonna grab Dutch Bros before. However, I can't drink or eat before this. I can only drink water, so I'm just gonna have to savor it until I am done with my blood draw. Oof, that sun. She's bright this morning and every other morning in Arizona. Hi. Can I just do a medium cold brew black nitro? Nitro cold brew.
All right,
That's
it
it.
for you.
Yep.
Medium nitro cold brew, and
Yep.
we're paying with card.
Thank you.
Okay. Enjoy your
Awesome.
day.
And then straw.
Okay, perfect. Here it is.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. What's up? Hi. You happy to see me? Hasn't been that long. Come here. Oh my goodness. I love you too. I love you too. I don't know what level of crunch this is, but coming home to my own half and half to put into my coffee is a different level of crunch than I know. But it's just so much better. It tastes good, creamier. I should have taken a sip out of here first. Oh shit, I should have saved some of this. There's no way I drank this all. I'm gonna take some of it and put it into a cup, but maybe Austin will have some. But I just got back home from my blood draw, and of course it was so difficult to find my vein because I'm hungry and I'm cold, and this always happens. But she gave me a little like hot pack and just used a smaller needle and everything was good to go. But I always hate that I had to sit there for like 10 minutes heating up my arm because I'm so cold and hungry. It is only 10 a.m. but I think I'm gonna eat some soup because I need to eat something. I don't have time for anything else, so I'm just gonna heat this up really quick and then head to my computer to start my workday. Please don't mind the mess behind me, but I'm so excited. I need to grab scissors. I'm so excited because I ordered a pair of jeans from Levi's that was recommended by an old sorority sister on Instagram, and I have been wanting a good pair of looser white or off-white jeans, and Levi's now comes in a longer length, which I love. I think they come in a 32 is what it is, but I haven't worn Levi's since like my skinny jean days, and like when I was like trying to get in like a loose jean phase, but they were always too short for me. So I'm hoping that this length it will be good. They were, I think, 30% off, and they are in a 32 length. They were 30% off the other day. If they still are, I'll link them down below because I love a good deal on some jeans. But it's this like off-white color. I got 2 sizes because I didn't know which ones would fit me. I'm in between sizes with jeans, and sometimes with jeans I feel like I get a size and like they're baggy, and I should have like actually just taken my normal size instead of like trying to size up and make them baggier. So these ones are the, I'm struggling, the 501 90s jeans, and they are a mid-rise. And I have been loving a good mid-rise lately instead of a high-rise or low-rise. Like I like good mid-rise. Too short, you guys. Why? Am I really that tall? Are my legs like really that long? Here, I'll turn them around in a second. Let me button up. Sad. But I'm also like, I know short jeans are like kind of the style. They fit so well otherwise. I mean, here's the deal. I know that a shorter, like flooded pair of jeans is kind of the style because a lot of girls will wear these with like a loafer, which would look really cute, but I kind of want them a little bit longer. Maybe if I just try on the other sides, they'll be a little bit longer, but that's not possible because they're 32 inch. So I don't think they will. I'm like trying to like pull them down to see if they get a little longer. More of like a low rise sheen. Maybe if I go up a size, if I can pull them down a little bit. Let's try on the other side. All right, I just took off my sweater to make this a little bit easier, but I actually think these might work. I kind of love them. And they are a little bit longer because I can pull them down. So they're more of like a low rise and I pull them down a little bit. Like even like this little outfit with like a cute like brown belt is so simple but so easy. Are they too baggy? I don't think so. I've been loving baggy jeans. Does my butt look funny though? Like that's the one thing with baggy jeans that they kind of like buckle. Maybe if I washed them. Okay, well these are the comfiest jeans I've ever put on my body, so that is a plus. And yeah, I think I might keep them. I would size up in a size if you are wanting to get something similar. It's around 3 p.m. and I am just so hungry. I haven't eaten much today and I want like a little snack to get me through until we have dinner at 5:30. So wait, I'm gonna make sure if I have cheese. I love how yesterday I was literally just like, I had a dairy reaction last night and I feel like shit. And I've been eating so much dairy since being vlogging. Honestly, last night I thought I was gonna get really sick from the cheese from In-N-Out and I didn't. I really think that the probiotic and the other stuff is really helping, so that's good. Anyways, I am gonna make myself some nachos. I don't know if anyone else grew up this way, but eating just tortilla chips with sprinkled cheese on top is what we used to call nachos back in North Dakota. And I have been eating them a lot lately. I don't know why. They're just so good. So I'm just gonna put some tortilla chips. You gotta make sure they're spread out perfectly. And then you just take some Mexican style cheese and you sprinkle it on and you just made the cheapest nachos of your life. Don't skimp the cheese because the cheese melts and it goes away. But the stuffing does look like you got it. And you throw it in the microwave for like 20 seconds and it's the best nachos ever. I mean, come on. You seen anything more beautiful? I think I just put them in there for way too long. I got distracted. Let's see. I mean, no, she's stunning. She's perfect. Yep. That's a good piece right there. I don't know why. The flavor is just so nostalgic. So good. You can also dip it in a little bit of salsa too. But growing up, I don't think we ever dipped it in salsa. Just straight cheese and chip. That's it. I got kind of sleepy from sitting on the couch and doing work, but I am just gonna freshen up a little bit to head out to dinner with Austin. We're going on a little date night. He this morning was, he's always wanted to go to this place called like Aftermath. It's kind of funny. It's like a quintessential Arizona restaurant that's in a strip mall. Typical. But it's near like uptown Phoenix, so it's about a 20-minute drive, probably a little longer with traffic. And so we're gonna head out around 5 to get there around 5:30. But Aftermath is like an American style restaurant. I'm pretty sure they just have a really good chef there that makes delicious food and drinks. So we're gonna go give that a try. We just like trying out new restaurants because we tend to go to the same places all the time. So I'm just throwing in some of my dry shampoo from Trader Joe's. I haven't had a new dry shampoo in forever because that stuff just lasts forever. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I have the door shut because Austin's still working and she's like, no ma'am, you can't have that door shut. Hey sweetie. I'm sad that we're gonna leave you. I always just get so sad leaving you. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Your breath stinks. Be stinky. And baby girl. Hi. Are you happy it's Friday too? It's Friday? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a good weekend together. Yeah. Okay, but I am just gonna do a, what do they call it? Like in the like home, like where like they like redo homes and they call it like a lipstick job. Like where they just like paint, what do you call it? Where they just like paint the walls and like put things, like very like simple renovation things. Anyways, I'm gonna do a lipstick job. I'm not gonna do very much. I'm just gonna put on some extra bronzer and brush on my already day old makeup from this morning. because I could care less. Sometimes at night when I want to do it just like a little bit more, I know so much, I will put on some bronzing sticks on my eyeballs, and then I will take my blush and kind of buff it in there so I just get a little bit of color on my eyelids and call it good. I'm just not a very big eyeshadow person because I have very hooded eyelids, and it's funny, like upper bluff is becoming a very big like trend recently, like where people are pretty much removing their hooded eyelids, and I'm like, enticing. I just remember like when I was younger, everyone would put on this like extravagant like eyeshadow, and I would do the same exact thing as them, and I'm like, why do I look like I'm dying because my eyes are so black? It's because my eyes are so hooded. It just looks a lot darker and a lot like more shut. So I just do a little bit of bronzing stick and a little bit of blush and give myself a little bit of color. And then I think all my lipstick is in my purse, so we're just gonna put on the lip gloss right now. I don't know why, I love the smell of this Summer Fridays. What color is it? Pink Sugar. It's just like the sugar smell it reminds you of like when you're a kid. Is anyone else still very disgusted by my nails? I'm gonna do them this weekend, I swear. And then lastly, I just put on these little earrings that I got from a local vendor here in Phoenix, and I just think they're so cute. I'm not gonna put in a second hole because I don't feel like it. So this is it. Oh my god, I look like I have bangs right now. I need to wash my hair, like really bad. All right, just kidding. This night took a turn. I'm actually going to head to Brooke's house and eat some Domino's pizza and have a girls' night because Austin got stuck with a work issue, and it's already 6:15 and he's just gonna be doing it like all night. So sad that that happened on a Friday night, but I'm glad that my friends were already getting together for a little girls' night so I could come over, drink some Olippops and eat some Domino's pizza, which you know I love. So that's been the plan, but if I don't see you after this, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm not gonna show my face because I look horrid right now, but I have a baby shower I'm gonna be going to here in the next hour and a half. I need to shower and get ready and do all the things, but I'm waiting for my sourdough to warm up in the oven, so going to wrap up the gift really quick. I'm laughing because I got this little tiny guy from Target I showed in like a vlog a few weeks back, and I didn't think it would fit everything, but I actually think it's going to because everything I got is really small compared to what I thought. I got a little book. I'm gonna do a little note in this book. I always think that's like the cutest little thing. You just like do it like in the cover. And then I got a like little like play mat thing, like where it like kind of stands up, and then I learn their colors. So I'm gonna put this in there. And then I also got a baby nightlight. It's called the Jolly Well Nightlight for babies, and I got that from Amazon. I got all this from Amazon. Would this fit in here? I don't want to put it in there yet. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little note on these cards I got from Modern Nest. These are great for any type of gift giving, so you don't have to buy like additional cards for everything. Okay, but I'm gonna go and shower and get ready. I'm trying to get ready as fast as humanly possible because it starts at 11 and it is, I think, 30 minutes away, and it's 10:30. This is so typical for me. I need to stop doing this. But I just really wanted to have a cozy little morning in, and so, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta give and take a little bit, you know? So, I am trying to get ready really fast, but last night, or maybe 2 nights ago, I used my retinol and I must have touched my eye. See how swollen that eye is right there? I hate that. I struggle with retinol. I just react to it if I use it too much. And so I need to be super careful whenever I do use it, and I must have just touched my eye or like in my sleep. Must have really reacted with me, so sad. It looks really bad. Oh no. I ended up actually doing my nails last night. They are a coat of Love is in the Bear and then Funny Bunny on top. I think they turned out really nice. They're just like perfect nudish pink. My fingers are just, I can't even look at them. They're so bad and so swollen, and I love it cold when it's cold here, but Sometimes when I see only 50s in the radar, I do get a little bit nervous because my fingers from this bad circulation will be so bad. But anyways, I am going to try and finish my hair. I'm gonna see how fast I can do it. So I want to blow dry it and then do like a little bit Dyson Airwrap on it. It's 10:40 right now. Let's see if we can do all of it. 10 minutes. My hair is sopping wet, so we'll see. Ooh, maybe I should do a little blow dry first. Do you see this? That just came out of my head. I could braid it. That's how much hair just came out of my head. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, well, that's not good. It's already been 10 minutes and I haven't even done half my head, so this is great. I feel like walking up late to a party with a fresh blowout is the exact same thing as walking up late to a party with a coffee in hand. So I think I'm gonna wear my new jeans that I just got. Just those white ones I showed on yesterday, and I'm wearing the bigger size. So I'm just gonna wear that with my green sweater and then of course my white t-shirt underneath again because I am ridiculous and I've worn it for 3 days in this vlog, but that's okay. And then I also got a new lip gloss or like lips something in the mail. What's this called? It's Hourglass Volumizing Glossy Balm. And I saw a influencer post about it. So we're gonna try it. It looks exactly like the one I have from Tarte. So let's see. Ooh. I think it's a really pretty color. Let me see it in the actual light. Pretty? I kind of like it. Okay, I got the color Rise 100. I like it. Okay, we gotta go. I'm running so late. Also, that took me 25 minutes. If anyone ever has questions on how long does it take you to blow out your hair, 25 minutes from soaking wet. It would have taken a lot less time if it wasn't soaking wet. All right, we're done with that. I just drove by Regal Rags, so I'm gonna walk in there just to see if there's any fun little pieces that I can grab. And then I'm gonna head over to 404 because I've been like craving a latte. Anyways, I'm gonna go in there and see if they have anything. We shall see. All right, well, I didn't buy anything at Regal Rags. I'm like really into fur coats. That's like, I really want a fur coat, but I just can't spend the money on it. It's just like, even there, they're like $200, $400. So didn't pull the trigger, but I was gonna go to 404, but it's just a little bit busy and Old Town, like the parking's really tough right now. So I'm just gonna go home and make myself a latte or just like a regular coffee and save some money. This is what happens when I get home and I'm absolutely ravenous. I had to heat up this mini leftover soup. There was like nothing left in there. And I had to have a snack while it was in the microwave. So I pulled out some chips and some pineapple. I'm just so hungry. Oh, and also my friend stopped over this morning and she dropped off a little engagement gift, which is so sweet. I have never owned these glasses and I'm so excited. I'm obsessed. Like, they're so cute. So that was so sweet from her. I think she got them from CB2. And she dropped off a little ring dish, which I needed a ring dish out here so bad because the other day this ring went into the sink and that's not good. So very thankful for that. Also so weird to see a V. I always like to only put a few ice cubes in there to cool it off a little bit, otherwise it just melts all the ice. And you're left with a very, very watery latte, and that's just not ideal. And then I love a lot of ice in mine. Fill it up. All right, we are back in the car. I am obsessed with this Hourglass lip gloss. I just love the color it gives me. But we are gonna head to Hazel's dance. And you know what? I honestly think I might end off the vlog here. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.